Hello and welcome to Be Offended with Joe and Tim.
Hi, Joe.
Hello there, Tim.
I was reading a tweet the other day, and someone had said that their idea for a podcast was a show where the hosts actually say who they are.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that was Joe's biggest.
That's my biggest
notes.
Yes.
That's
it's the number one on top of the list.
So we are actually the highest rated podcast of hosts who actually identify themselves.
Good.
So.
Wait, sexually or what are we identified as? They,
just Joe and Tim, unfortunately.
She? Okay. And everybody, please use our promo code. Be Offended.
Oh,
Radio.
yes. Okay. So at the beginning with the plugs.
Yes. Get this out of the way. Smoothmyballs.com. They save 15%
by using promo code Be Offended Radio.
Yes. Get your lawnmower out.
It is fall smoothing season, people. The beaches are packed.
Yes.
I can say from personal experiences.
Yes.
The beaches are packed. Let's get out there. Let's do some manscaping.
Yep.
The nude beaches are open. I'm watching a documentary about Woodstock 99.
Oh, God.
They could have used some manscaping.
Yes. That's probably right. No, you know what? That was towards, I think, the pinnacle of shaving. I think that's when everybody shaved.
No, not 99. No,
99.
That was it. It was coming.
There was a turning point.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely the beginning
should know
of it.
this. I think that's something that you and I should have a very knife edge detailed report on.
It was. If you remember the old bikinis into the 90s, and then the pubes, they were doing a lot of landing strips.
Yeah,
were very popular. Hitler mustaches, and then. When you got to the early 2000s, it went to
since
to
the
fully
PC
shave.
world. Is the Hitler mustache still okay for the vagina?
What do they call it now? I guess.
Yeah. Is it like the Charlie Chaplin now? They had to rebrand.
Well, we can still call it a guinea tea or a wife beater, right? Because I don't think they've ever really
that never went away. Even
as long as we can keep calling the white Hanes tank top that comes in a bag of 5, either the guinea tea or the wife beater.
See, now I never heard the guinea tea. This is the first time.
It's offensive to you now.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Offended?
Listen,
you walking off the show.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Mr.
gone.
Guinea tea himself.
So, if I sound a little winded today.
It's because, from that introduction.
Yeah, no.
Did you catch the COVID? Is this
no
breaking news?
No. So Tim was all ready and raring to go to do the show, and I was like, "No, wait, I have to finish," because I was on my bike.
Oh, you're on your bicycle.
Yes, okay. I'm on my bicycle, so I can't interrupt the cycling.
You could probably podcast on the bicycle, couldn't you?
That would be a very, very the amount of lungs. The lung capacity is not there yet. Just a hello would have put me into cardiac arrest. So.
That's good, Joe. I'm glad to hear that. When you're late for the podcast, it's for nefarious reasons. So I'm happy to hear.
Well, either way, I'm working out. It's either masturbating or cycling. So it's one.
Speaking of masturbating, I was very concerned that you weren't be able to do the show tonight because I thought you were the man who almost masturbated himself to death.
Wait, what? Is this breaking news? What? Who masturbated themselves to death?
Well, there's one less man who won't be enjoying the Olympics, I guess, this year in Japan because an unnamed 51-year-old right-handed man from Japan.
Right-handed. I love how that's a detailed description. Yes,
he enjoyed pleasuring himself several times a day, according to a new study published.
As do a lot of people.
In the Medical Journal of Stroke and Cerebrovascular Diseases.
A stroke?
So apparently, during one explosive self-love session, after climaxing, the serial stroker was struck down by thunderclap headaches and severe vomiting. Yeah, so he masturbated.
That is horrible.
Himself to a cerebrovascular accident.
Wait, you know what? This harkens back to a previous episode we talked about.
The woman who had the stroke while orgasming.
So now men are having strokes while jerking off.
Well, he's 51.
Okay, that's the age. That'll do it.
Yeah. So apparently, yeah. So
did they say what he was masturbating to?
He had a potentially fatal. He had a potentially fatal type of stroke sparked by ruptured blood vessels in the space surrounding the brain.
Yeah, that is what a stroke is. Yes, that or a clot. That,
I mean, it also was a stroke. So it's a stroking man has a stroke. Yeah, which actually would have been the better.
Which would have been the headline. Title to do. Stroking man has a stroke. Yeah. Oh, geez.
So I was very happy when you answered my text.
Yes,
I was very concerned.
I wasn't dying. No, I've been I've been doing the cycling thing. I'm, gearing up for my next medal because I can't go to the Olympics. So, yeah. But I got a little something to bring up, and it's not to stroke.
But it's not to stroke. Yeah. It's usually when you bring up something small, it's a stroke.
It's something to touch on. Yeah.
Once again, something small to touch on. Jesus Christ. It's all small penis jokes from here, Joe.
So
strap in, folks.
No, I invented something, and we're going to harken back to many episodes of me talking about inventing something.
The clear mask?
No. Oh God, this is going to be a long. How much time does our audience have? No, that's not one of them. No, that was long invented before I existed. No, so turning everything into a dating app.
Oh, yeah. You wanted to turn the Tesla.
Yes, I wanted to turn Tesla cars.
Car-to-car system into
just all of a sudden you get a DM from your car.
And then I think you want to turn LinkedIn to a dating app.
Yes, exactly. So I got a new thing that I've tried to turn into a dating app. My cycling app.
What? Oh my God.
So you set up a profile, and so there's like a profile and everything, and you could see on your journey where everybody is on like an overhead view map. And a little picture comes up, like a Facebook profile type picture pops up for everybody and where they are on the track. So there's a couple of really hot girls on there, and they actually have an option to like comment on people's progress. So there's no real DMing, but you can kind of cheat it by like being like, hey, congrats, and then if they got your thing, they can like message back and forth.
Okay. Now these full body pictures are just the head.
It depends on what you want to put on. Some of the head, some of the full body. I obviously only do the full body comment or commenting on full bodies.
Oh, I thought you only posting a picture of the full body. Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize.
No, I don't show anything but the body. It's just the neck down.
Oh God.
It's just that. No, but there's a bunch of hot girls who are on it. It's cycling and running and all that stuff. So yeah. And I was like, this is some untapped potential right now. And I figured that was, something I should share with the audience.
Yeah. I mean, girls famously hate going to gyms because people always hit on them.
Yes. So now
I'm glad we could take that horrific experience now into the privacy of their home.
Yes.
Where, even when you're working out at home by yourself, you still have somebody sliding into your DMs.
Yep. There you go.
Has it worked yet?
No, it hasn't worked yet.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm one of like 42,000. It's a global app, so it's like literally every like horny dude in the country, in every country, like does it. So it's not like United States or whatever. It's truly an Olympic-sized event that I joined.
Wow. That is
yes.
I'm sure you're not the first person to think of of trying to slide into the Peloton.
Yeah, but
I'm sure you're doing it much more
creepierly
skilled.
Yes,
I'll give you credit. Actually,
God damn it!
As the OG of creeping creeping into someone's DMs, I feel like.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're ready for sport competition?
No, not yet. I'm getting there though. I think like another like month or two of this, and I'll have the lungs of like a fucking racehorse. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm doing good. I'm getting a lot of miles going. So we'll see. Maybe that triathlon Joe will come out of the blue.
Okay, because I have a contest for us.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Who can stand up the longest?
And believe it or not, this is the first contest that John the Baby Maker would actually be the favorite.
Oh, really?
Which is amazing. Yeah.
It's not spelling.
No, it's actually the craziest. It's a contest.
It's not having babies.
So the Human Sperm Bank of Shanghai is inviting college students to join a competition to see who has the best semen in order to promote reproductive health and recruit donors.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's a best sperm contest. It launched on July 12th.
Wait a second.
And they're going to pick the winners who have the highest sperm count and motility.
In Shanghai?
As winners. Yeah, it's a Chinese sperm bank, yeah.
Huh. I think that's a challenge that might be...
That's what the challenge... I was saying, I don't know if I want to go against John the Baby Maker, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think anybody... I think John's sperm is like the acid that comes out of an alien. Like when you hit one of the alien from Aliens, they have acid for blood. I think he has acid for cum. It just goes through the condoms and fruit and the female
the
cervix.
What?
It's just, I don't know what's blocking his wife's vagina anymore. I'm sure she's trying to block and dodge. You know,
because she's a hotel wall or something.
Yeah. She's got like the little the coffee cup tray, and she's like trying to deflect it and shoot it.
Trying
off.
to avoid desperately getting pregnant. John's
just
going off like Old Faithful. Yeah, so I saw that contest and I realized that, like, because usually when there's a contest, you always want John in it, so this way, like, you won't come in last.
Yeah.
But in this instance, when it comes to who has the most potent sperm, I think John the Baby Maker is probably. Yeah, he might need to take his talent international to China.
Yeah.
So.
Huh. Well. Yeah. Speaking of. Wait. Here we go. We're gonna where's the forced segue?
Oh, there's no segue alert. I need. Okay.
There you go.
That's right, people. Joe's gonna introduce a new topic without a segue. Yes. Who knows what he's gonna bring up?
No, it's sort of on a topic. It's a forced segue. eBay has banned selling sexual toys and items from their entire platform.
Because were people selling used, I guess?
I have no idea. All I know is that in their response, it was like they're supposed to be like they didn't use the word term family friendly, but it was like along the cusp of like family friendly. And, I guess the photos of these things, obviously if you type in toys, you might have an accidental
like butt plug or something.
Yeah. So I think that's hard to explain to little Billy and Dingus
our friend Mike the Fan.
Mike the Fan. Oh, that's his name now. Finally, we have a name for him.
Mike the Fan.
Mike the Fan. Okay.
Apparently said that they banned selling passwords on eBay. Oh. So every year we would buy the Sunday ticket password, and we would watch the out of market games. But apparently they've cracked down on that. So yeah, I guess because even like HBO Max or something. So like if you have FiOS Verizon, you have HBO, you get free HBO Max. So I guess I could sell my password on eBay.
Yeah.
And people, so apparently the eBay has also cracked down on that. So
yeah,
it seems is eBay going to go the way of Tumblr when Tumblr got rid of porn and then it just stopped being relevant?
Where
else are you supposed to get your sex toys and passwords?
Where are you supposed to get your used sex toys and passwords?
OnlyFans is, I guess, the only one-stop shopping.
So, no.
Is there an OnlyFans store? That'd be funny.
It would be, so in unrelated news, Etsy's new shops have opened up.
Homemade. All the dildos are made of wood, unfortunately.
Everything is made of fine shellacked. Or they're made out of like metal. They could be like.
You have to read the whole story about
the craftsmanship.
I'm just a stay-at-home mom and I just had some spare time. So I decided to weld this at my favorite penis. I remember when I was in high school.
Yeah.
So I decided to weld this.
Or they're like making like cock ring jewelry.
or like the rubber vaginas. They used to sell those molds, like vagina molds.
Yep.
So it was just a bunch of housewives on Etsy selling their vagina molds.
So yeah, I think that's a fair trade-off. Is all the people who are going to go shopping for eBay are now on Etsy.
Just move from eBay to Etsy.
They might have to pay a little more, but you're getting a lot better craftsmanship.
Worth it, because you have the story behind
American made.
Nice to know.
American
it's nice
made.
to know that you're.
Yes.
I feel so patriotic as you're lubing up your American-made butt plug, knowing that a blind woman in Iowa was able to whittle it.
How did she order it on Etsy when she's blind?
No, she was the one who whittled it.
Oh,
yeah, she's the one who sells it. Yeah, a blind woman in Iowa whittling butt plugs all day.
I hope she has a very good. I guess she's very tactile. Okay. Yeah.
Well, you can definitely because your other senses
kick in.
get heightened.
Very
heightened. so she can feel even like the smallest imperfection.
Well, God bless America to all of those blind butt plug whittling old women on Etsy. Oh my. I was saving that topic up for a while, by the way. I was waiting for the opportune moment. I knew that was going to be a good one.
Well done, Joe.
What do you got in your spank bank over there?
I think I need to recover. I'll be back though. Don't worry.
Okay.
I can go again.
I got
baby.
more.
I can go again.
See, you already lost a coming contest.
Let's take a quick break.
Oh, really? Oh, an early break. Okay.
We're gonna plug.
We should plug Smooth My Balls again.
SmoothMyBalls.com. Use promo code BeOffendedRadio to save 15% off your order.
And if
don't
you
forget
do it,
to follow us on Twitter at BeOffendedRadio.
And if you do it, let us know. And we'll post. Send us a very good family friendly photo of your
shaved pubes.
Yeah, and we'll post it up on our Instagram to show the before and after. No, we need before and after photos. Isn't that what these companies do? They do like a before and after.
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, Joe.
I don't know.
It's not like the weight loss products where you have like the fat, like once there was hair and now there isn't. You just hope there's not like little nick marks, I guess.
Well, and that's the whole point is to make sure, like before there might have been like little scars and battle, wounds.
Not with smoothmyballs.com.
I hope they really appreciate our ad ingenuity. All right. I guess we're going to a break early. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Jesus.
Are you looking for more talk radio? You can find all of Season 1 of Be Offended and Season 2 of The Inappropriate Guys at BeOffendedRadio.com.
And we're back.
Hi, Joe. We're back.
Hello there, Tim. We have to be at the top of that.
At all times,
list.
we need to. Yes. And now to Joe. And back to you, Tim. No. Oh no, I confused everybody.
Oh no.
So I have my very own. I need some music.
Yes. Here comes music.
The VR Minute.
There it is, everybody. Lasers.
That's right. Tim's VR Minute.
Ooh.
Not Joe's VR Minute because Tim has tried the Oculus.
Yes. Oh, that's right. We completely missed. We put this in our our back pocket.
So one of my wife's friends has an Oculus.
Yeah.
And brought it over to some party somewhere. Then my wife tried it, and then we're like, well, and she had rave reviews. So we went to our friend's house and down in the basement. I played some Oculus.
This sounds really weird. You're at your wife's friend's house
in her basement, crawling around,
a bunch of people
crawling around till my knees were bleeding.
Yes. Oh, yes. What was with the knees having rug burn? Because I was like, you're watching the wrong porn, Tim. You're on the wrong side.
No. Wait, no, you should.
Yeah.
I didn't know which. Yeah.
I warned you to watch.
Oh no.
The female side, not the male side, or vice versa.
I kept looking behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, no, I was playing there's like some kind of cop game.
Cops and robbers? Okay.
That you're like, you're trying to stop a bank robbery.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh no, please stop me.
No, this is a real game. This isn't porn. No, our friends have 2 kids, so there's no VR porn. I asked about it. I'm like, my friend really likes this for porn. She's like, there's porn? And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, fine. Let's just play the cop game.
Yeah.
So it starts with you're taking cover behind a cop car. And then you go into the bank, and then you're hiding behind a pillar, and then later on you're behind the tellers. So you have to actually get down. And then so there was like a carpet there, and I was in shorts. So like I played long enough that I was landing. Because you can't go on your hands and knees because your hands are holding the controller and the little. Yeah, so I ended up pretty rug burning my knees pretty badly. And then there's a video of me. I'm totally backwards.
Oh, thank God. I was about to ask.
There's a video of me just like ducking and coming up. And That's great. I got pretty good at the end. So I don't know how many more levels there were.
You were the cop or the robber? What were you?
You're the cop. You're outside. Okay. So after a few rounds, you figure out where all the bad guys are coming from.
So
I realized you can shoot through the open windows. I kept getting shot because I some video games like they have even though the glass is part of the game, so it's like
real world physics. Yeah.
Yeah. So this actually was. So once I realized I was being shot through the open windows and I could shoot through the open windows, I got better at it. So then so I get through all, and then you can shoot and get more time. You can shoot and get like an AK-47. So I did really good, but I didn't realize like the whole bank was like triggered with bombs everywhere. So at a certain point, I just shot the bomb and then exploded the whole bank. So I set like the record for that game. So like I was like I did the best anyone had ever done.
So see,
on that
so
game.
It turns out that I was right about VR.
Well, hold
wasn't
on, because I had rug burn knees. I was sweating like a hostage.
That's great.
I look like an idiot. I scared the hell out of my son as he sees me just like running around ducking and like I didn't even know. He hasn't looked at me the same ever since. And then I felt like I was on a roller coaster all day. So like when you go to Six Flags and you feel like
you're totally out of it because your head is
so
it
wasn't like I was dizzy. It just felt like like that I was on a roller coaster, that I got my head scrambled shaking a little or something. Yeah. So I don't know how like it seems like a novelty. It seems because of the amount of sweat and energy and the rug burns and you got to crawl around your house and you got to like, it seems like a novelty. It does not seem like something that I would like get. I used to play PlayStation. So you sit down, you play Madden for a few hours and then like, you go to bed. Like you don't need a shower afterwards. You're not bleeding.
Where did Tim go? Who are you?
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be happy with all the physical activity. You're Mr. Biathlon, Triathlon.
I'm just saying, but it seems more like there's like prep involved. Exactly. So I have to like have a banana before I play. I need a glass of water.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
It's supposed to replace.
Seems like a lot. It just seems like a lot.
It
seems like a novelty.
There is no pleasing.
No, I'm saying it's fun. I'm giving you the fun part.
Okay, it's fun.
It just seems like playing.
No, that's it. That's all you had to say. It's
is
fun.
a novelty. It seems like that's not just like the Wii Fit. Like when the Wii Fit came out, or like the like
people
and you
still
did all
play
that.
the Wii Fit thing though.
But it was the same kind of like you had to like put on your outfit, your workout clothes. You had to like clear everything out of the living room. Like there's a lot of prep. There's a lot of recovery. Yeah, you do. You got to like, put the dog in a cage because like as you're kicking the dog. Yeah, like they had to keeping the kids away from me.
Yeah,
like so,
you're gonna beat them on the head with the controller
as I'm like shooting. Yeah.
Why is Daddy running around like a nut shop with a blindfold on?
Yeah, crawling. Yeah, they should put like a little suds thing on there though, because you do get a little dehydrated. So it'd be nice if they could add
I'm
like
sure
the foam dome to it with like the little, because you're not really using your words for anything.
Yeah, you could wear one of those hydration vests. You could just put the little straw. Yeah, I'm sure people do. I'm sure like the really hardcore people who like play tournaments for hours on end. That's probably what they have. They probably have a little sipper tube to just drink, and that way they don't have to get out of VR. So it's weird. Fun. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I stand by my. I don't see it coming over to the mainstream. I don't see the mainstream wanting to like move all the furniture in their living room and like hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your daughters.
No, they're just not.
You just live in VR. So you just live in like it's like
it's gonna be cardboard boxes.
The Dreamatorium and Community. You just live in a giant room with just
and you just have the VR goggles on. You come home, you take off your like business clothes, and then you put on your VR clothes,
like your VR like jumpsuit.
Yeah, and then that's how you
cat suit.
Yeah, it's like
the motion capture.
Yeah, without
the little balls on
it.
No
balls. The only balls are in VR at that point.
Coming in your face if you pick on the wrong character. Apparently.
I just love that. The first text I get from you is, "My knees have rug burn." I'm like, "Damn it, Tim! You picked the wrong porn." Yeah, surprisingly, there's a lot more, I guess, choices in VR porn. For like, if you go to like a regular porn site, it's a lot more women, or a lot more porn for men to watch looking at women. But I think in VR porn, it's closer to like a 40% like.
Have you surveyed?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying when you scroll through, they don't segregate that stuff as much as I think they should. I think it's just it's early on technology.
I don't hate that when you just get like
you
just
get a
stray
click the wrong
sitting there
one.
Oh no,
someone's grabbing you from behind.
Go with threesome.
Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing to him?
No. Remember what? Okay, so I've brought this up a couple of times, but in the first season of our show that we ever did 16 years ago, I did a song that I played it on the air for everybody to listen to, and it was called a guy with long hair. Do you remember that?
Vaguely. Was it like a dude looks like a lady kind of song?
It was kind of making fun of that a little bit, but it was a guy with long hair. It built up. It was like this whole story in song that built up, and then the punchline was it was a guy with long hair. Because
are you bringing this another band reunion special?
No.
This was a solo. This was your solo album.
No, this wasn't a solo album. This was strictly just for the show.
Oh, really? Wait, you wrote a song?
I literally wrote that song just for the show. Wow, you don't remember? See the VR.
I remember the hook, but I don't remember all the other.
Yeah, I think Harry was there.
Is it one of the lost shows? Maybe.
I know.
Because I've listened back to our old stuff, and I don't recall.
Yeah,
that might have been one of the lost shows.
It's not, because I remember listening to it not too long ago. So it's not lost. I gotta find it. Find it.
We'll find it and we'll bring it to. Yeah. We'll have to. Is it safe? Do we have to have a disclaimer?
Yeah. No, it's safe.
The song was written in 2004.
No. It's not saying
back at a different
derogatory
time. Opie and Anthony was on the air. Howard Stern, the Man Show.
The Man Show. Oh, I missed the Man Show. What's his name? Imus in the morning.
Yeah, Imus. Yeah. I think Robert Byrd was still a senator. You know, like just all these racism. What I'm saying is racism was well and good. Or homophobia or whatever. I don't even know. I can't even keep track. I can't even keep track.
Yeah,
it was a different time.
It's a different time. Unfortunately, it's.
Well,
it's gone. You know what?
Did you hear about talking about different time?
Yeah.
Did you hear there was the director of the opening ceremonies of the Tokyo Olympics?
Okay.
Was fired 2 days before the opening ceremonies.
What did he do?
Because he made a joke in 1998.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And he was accused of in his comedy act, he included the phrase "Let's play Holocaust."
Okay, I'm already angry.
2 days before the Olympics, so he was the director of the opening ceremonies. It's 2 days before the opening ceremonies that he directed, and they apparently found out Mr. Kobayashi in his own performance.
His name was Kobayashi.
Kobayashi, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
Kentaro Kobayashi. Kobayashi.
How could? Okay.
Yeah, so this is a very official statement from Mr. Hashimoto. Yeah, they use the phrase ridiculing historical tragedy. We deeply apologize for causing such a development the day before the opening ceremony and for causing troubles and concerns to many involved parties.
Concerned? Who the fuck is concerned? Who the fuck is concerned?
I don't know. A man was a stand-up comedian in 1998 and made a joke.
And it was in the arena of comedy. Like, people, you gotta stop. You gotta get out of your home.
Earlier, apparently this is just they're coming for everybody.
God,
earlier in the week,
I can't.
Earlier in the week, composer Kigo.
Don't even try.
Oyamada, whose music was to be used at the ceremony, was forced to resign because of past bullying of his classmates, which he boasted about in magazine interviews. So the segment of music will not be used. So a composer was going to be used at the ceremony. He apparently used to bully his classmates, so they pulled all of his music from the opening ceremony.
Wow.
Is this the Japanese minute?
It has to be the Japanese minute. That's all we're talking about right now.
Can you believe this?
I can't.
Like, I find that really
so
hard. It's the day before, like, he did it.
It's his, yeah, it's like...
Did they take away his work?
You see, this is what I said. People, you've got to get out of your homes. You've got your brain scrambled by breathing the same oxygen that you've been exhaling too much. Take off the mask, go outside, look at the fucking sun, absorb some vitamin D, go fucking for a bicycle ride, go hit on some girls on an app with the bicycle ride. Like, it's okay. It's all right. If you say something horrible, 20 fucking years ago in the context of
23 years
comedy.
Apparently, Yoshi Mori resigned as
Fucking
organizing
Yoshi!
committee
What the
president.
fuck?
Yoshiro
Okay.
Mori. I'm sorry.
Kobayashi, Yoshi, fucking.
Sorry, it was Yoshiro Mori. I literally read the front of the first word and the end of the second. Yoshiro Mori resigned as organizing
Fake
committee
news.
president over sexist remarks, and Hiroshi Sakasa also stepped down as creative director for the opening ceremony and closing ceremonies and suggested a Japanese actress to dress as a pig.
I just want to do
So
more.
apparently they're just running through every single person who's involved in the Olympics.
Can we just do everything Japanese so that we can sit through you trying to pronounce Japanese names?
Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike had a comment. He was astonished. Or she was astonished. Sorry. Yuriko
How dare you?
Koike. Kochi Nakano had a
God.
comment too. Yeah, these names are hard. I don't. It's not spelled phonetically, Joe. I don't know what you want me to say. We all know I don't know how to say things.
The native language.
I barely enunciate English. You think I'm going to be able to read Japanese names easily? I'm trying. Yeah, isn't that crazy though? The guy, the day before the opening ceremony that he's going to direct, they find that somebody found a joke he did in 1998 and they fire him. And then they had to apologize. Oh my God, we're just like,
yeah. Oh my God, we're so sorry.
I think we're okay that somebody thought something was funny at 25. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
everybody
thought something stupid. I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Woodstock 99 documentary.
Yeah.
People thought a lot of really bad things were really good ideas.
And it's not that it
sorry.
was really bad to begin with. It was just a different time. That's all it is. It wasn't bad. It was just
Well, no, it's
people
still
are too
bad. You just
sensitive
know
now.
people just
People are
were
too
like
sensitive.
did bad things. I
too
don't know.
sensitive. Too fucking sensitive with their problems.
Yeah, it's really. I don't know who the.
See, they took away
Who
the
the
sex
audience
toys.
is.
They can't get their fucking
That's how
used
it
sex
starts.
toys.
This is how it starts.
Yes.
And they're not watching the stolen passwords
Yes.
anymore. They can get them on eBay.
Yeah,
And now
so
they're just finding old clips to cancel people for.
yeah, of course, because they're too sexually deprived because they can't buy their used panties or their sex toys, and they have to go to Etsy and have something created that's more money than they can afford because of the recession.
You are just wow. You have like a board behind you with like all these words and strings.
I
Joe, it
do.
really sounds like you're putting together like.
What's that
You
TV
really-
show?
yeah.
Homeland or something
Yeah.
like that? Where they have the big board with everything
Yeah, yeah.
connected.
And it all happens because they canceled
yeah.
Electric
All-
Mountain Dew.
all-
It all started like
It all happened
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Yeah. a clear Pepsi.
Yeah,
or
clear
something.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Clear Pepsi happened.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mujahideen take down get the Soviets out of Afghanistan.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
9/11.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and you run
Next
through
thing
the
you
whole
know,
thing. Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
doesn't believe the government anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It all
before you
happened
know
because
it,
they canceled Family Matters or something. Yeah, nut job.
because you know that was the cusp of everything.
Yeah. Joe's going to write a manifesto. That
Yes, it's called Connections with Joe.
The fall of Western civilizations started when they replaced Aunt Viv on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, she came back and she just wasn't the same.
Yeah, and that just
nobody said anything about it.
A whole generation of the original gaslighting. Was when Aunt Viv came back.
What a very microcosm.
It's all connected.
Yeah, it's all connected, man.
It's all connected.
Fucking hell.
Hey, you know who was an intern on that set?
Yeah.
That's right.
Ross Perot.
Edward Snowden.
Yeah. He did their website.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's all connected.
It's all
man.
connected. Next thing you know, North Korea's got nukes. Oh my God. They're trying to do SETI, contacted aliens to come here. Yeah, man, it is all connected. I'm telling you, it's all fucking connected.
Okay.
They started taking away.
Joe.
It started when they were trying to, we don't talk about politics, but I'm on one side of the spectrum and Tim's on the other. And it all started.
Could someone please call an ambulance? I think my co-host Joe might have had a stroke while masturbating.
No, because no, hear me out. Fuck this. So, it all started when they were trying to pay for the wall by taxing porn. which was a piss poor idea. You don't remember that? You brought that
in
story
Arizona.
up.
In Arizona. Yeah.
And I said that's the worst thing you could do right now is try to tax something that's been a God-given right in this country. Is free
Listen,
porn.
man, I know we say this every time, but since they cracked down on uploading porn,
yes, the world has never been the same.
It is impossible to find any good porn.
Anything.
It is absolutely impossible. If you're not into step family
if it's
members having
it's not
sex,
your fucking sister that you want to bang,
if it's
there's
not
nothing there.
Stepsister, Joe.
No, they're leaking over. We're
not freaks.
Trust me, they're getting rid of the step in that. there's a lot of stuff on there that's no more step.
I guess I'm still catching up on the step.
Yeah, you're a little bit behind.
Yeah.
But be careful on VR.
Yeah, no, it's really very, very dim times, and I can understand why the nation's falling apart. They need to bring back the unverified porn.
It all comes down to what you said from Iraq, where if they're just helicopter dropping porn,
Al Qaeda would have surrendered. And they were too busy masturbating.
That would have been
in.
it. Yes,
they would have laid down their arms and picked up their.
Get the helicopter, start getting the little pamphlets with the nude ladies on it. Go to www.suckmyballs.xxx, and that would have been it. That would have solved everything. You think we need to get our own brand helicopter and just start doing some pamphlet dropping?
I think we're out of Iraq. I think we're fine.
Oh no, I mean here in America. No, we need it here in America. Yeah, just drop some pamphlets. All right,
they wouldn't know what to do with it. You'd hand someone like a book.
Depending on where you're dropping it. If it's over New York City, they're like, "What is this?
What's this?
Wait,
what do I do with this?
It's opposite sex. What is this?
Why is this page so thick? Why is this? Am I supposed to open this? I think not.
No. Jesus Christ! All right. Well, anyway, that's been a show.
Lay down their arms and pick up their cocks. And
yes.
That was going to be my big slogan for winning the Iraq War.
March to the beat of a different drum. All right.
Yes, the fap. Yeah.
This is.
Oh my God! I think they're charging. You're like the fapping says that.
Holy shit! Wait, this has been an episode.
It has been an episode, much like the other episodes.
Fuck this
soon.
Everywhere.
Be Offended Radio, everywhere.